Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
Feeling good. How you doing?
I'm chilling. Gonna go swimming today. I'm hyped about that.
Nice. Imagine it's hot as fuck on the West Coast right now.
Yeah, it's stupid hot right now. I did not sleep well last night at all.
Yeah, I hate sleeping with when it's hot.
Yeah, I just it's like fan on, no covers, sweat like literally just
Yeah,
sweating like
it's just
crazy. Took me
I'm
like
not
3
looking
hours to
forward.
fall asleep.
I love like summer besides just unbearable heat.
Yeah.
Like it's nice having long days and seeing the sun, but
Mm-hmm.
then just at night you just feel like shit if you don't have an air conditioner.
I agree. Okay,
Anyways,
so do you
yeah.
have some slippies to go over, or what's the plan?
Yeah, let me send them to you. I wanted to look over Sheik stuff. Had a nice session with Sheik named J Flex. You probably know who they are,
Yeah, I know J
but
Flex.
let me send. But yeah, I so pretty much I like just like my backstory. I guess is I played. I started in 2015, and I so yeah I started in 2015, and then in 2019 I stopped playing just because I had to work on life stuff because I just hadn't done that. All I did was play melee.
Mm-hmm.
So about like a little bit less than a month ago is when I started actually like getting back into it and wanting to really compete.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to be good at this game. It's hard,
It
but
is a
you
tough
know,
game.
I got Fox with me, so it's a little bit
You
should
got
be
what?
should got Fox on my side. Should be a little bit easier.
That does help.
But yeah, so I don't know. Like versus Sheik, um I I don't know like if this is actually my problem. So you decide that for yourself. But I feel like I mess up a shit ton of like just punishes where if I was a lot more consistent, I'd be doing a lot better. Like, I mean, obviously, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff you find in neutral, but that's my consensus is that
Mm-hmm.
I mess up like a lot of small little like scramble situations or like different like just punishing like missing a punish and then not like resetting properly,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it adds up, especially versus like the better and better sheiks that'll just fuck you up off of their openings, and then I'm not fucking up as hard.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah,
Is the screen share working?
yes, it is.
Okay, great. Okay, one sec. Okay, let's see.
See, like that, those type of spots, I feel like I get like stuck, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I should be able to crouch cancel shine this or some shit. Like not the fair, but shit like that, and then I get fucked up so much by random shit like that. Just like
Mm-hmm.
not moving out of getting hit or knowing how to take like chic low percent shit like down tilt or up tilt, just various stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. So the first thing I want to mention is that when Sheik does this double jump, you just want
Mm,
to get underneath her like immediately. So
So I
like
shouldn't,
you
yeah,
go for this, but you can just be dash dancing here. Like you're at zero.
yeah,
Sheik doesn't feel super comfortable doing much out of that spot. So because he could have been throwing needles right here or something. So
mm,
and then yeah, a slight overcommitment definitely could be shining here. You kind of just need to get it in your muscle memory that like to mash shine here rather than like grab.
yeah, right.
Okay, a little bit of an awkward movement.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like I don't really like react out of my hits a lot and just like think I'm gonna get an opening off of certain things when
Mm-hmm.
I can't get there in time. And it's like there's so many small little things like that in Punish, and it's like I don't really know how to get better at each individual one because it's like such a specific like thing. Like, oh, I hit a fair there.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing like where they're gonna be. I don't know how to go about improving it. Stuff like that is
Yeah,
consciously.
Okay, so I was actually gonna bring up basically something like this anyway. So against Sheik, Fox kind of has one punish. Like you only really have like one punish that you kind of like do, which is like the up throw up air loop type stuff.
Yeah.
So up throw up air is kind of like my primary combo tool in this matchup, and just like drill wave shine up throw up air type thing is like kind of like my standard. And I think that my style of comboing Sheik is to kind of either start with that combo, like drill, wave, shine, grab type thing, or I'll like try to get into the middle of that combo. So if you think of like the combo as like a slide from 0 to death, if I hit Sheik at like 40, I'm trying to get her onto that slide like partway through the slide. Like I'm trying to get into that up throw up air loop that I do every time, sort of like halfway through it, and then like kind of go from a place that's a little less standard, and I go towards the standard combo.
Okay.
And so I can already tell, like right here, it's a little weird because you're going for like, so first of all, you go for this aerial drill.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. Then you go for this fair, which
I
also
wanted him
doesn't make
so
any
bad.
sense.
I wanted
And
him
then
so
you
bad.
go for this up smash, which also doesn't make any sense. And it's like, there's no reason to interact in any of these spots because none of these positions will lead you into the grab up throw up air thing. And so, or even like a drill wave shine. So it's kind of like the reason it feels like you can't confirm off of these is because they're not combos.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of you're like it's like Fox can kind of mind bend you into being like, well, if I hit them, there's a combo because my character's broken. And it's like, no, not really. Like you really need to focus on which move you're going to hit Sheik with and where.
I wanted to ask about the up throw stuff. Like I feel like I like intuitively have some idea, but I feel like shaky on knowing what I can actually get because it feels like maybe I just need to grind out like moving out of the up throw, but I feel like I can never get her in time some of the times, like especially if she like DIs behind me. Like, can I get an up throw up air if she DIs behind me at low percent?
Well, if she's like are you talking about like 0?
Yeah, just like in the super low, like below.
Yeah, at 0, I do short hop nair regrab if she DIs away.
And can she jump out of that? Is that a mix-up?
Pretty sure she can't jump out. My mindset against Sheik is just like, assume she can't jump out, and then if she double jumps, it's over. Like, she gave up the entire game by double jumping, so like she's welcome to double jump. Like if I up throw short hop nair and she double jumps out, that's fine. I'm just gonna get directly underneath her and up tilt, and the stock is literally over.
Right. Okay.
Oh come on, up air right here.
Yeah, that was
even if Sheik gets out sometimes, like if you're the Sheik and you're here, you're not like whatever.
That should just be a free.
I know how to SDI up air. You're like, oh no! If I don't SDI this up air, I'm gonna get up air like 7 times and lose my stock. You know?
Yeah.
So I almost always go for that. Obviously, the back air is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna really get you much. And yeah, this type of thing.
Yeah,
So this is a little weird because of the spacing.
Is that something I could just practice to like Uncle Punch or something or 20XX?
You mean like hitting the up air here?
Yeah, because I feel like
100%.
I miss these so much, and that's why I go for the Packers because I'm like I'm not gonna hit it.
Yeah,
but I should be trying to.
Yeah, definitely go for the up airs. There's a lot of spots where it's not true. So like doing it in Uncle Punch might be like a little weird, but there's a lot of spots where it's like she can't air dodge, she can't aerial, and the up air catches the double jump, which means it's basically true, but she is technically like out of stun sometimes. But yeah, you just need to lab this out. Like the up throw up airs on Sheik are kind of like maybe like wave shine combos on Marth, where it's like sometimes it's kind of too hard because he goes too far. Maybe he SDIs and stuff like that. But like the more of those you can hit, it kind of becomes like matchup defining.
Okay.
So like this is just the most, like I would call this the most important piece of like actual like learnable timing in the Sheik matchup in particular. Like this is what I have ground out the most in this matchup.
Okay.
I would say it's the only thing that I have like really ground out, where I've just sat there and Uncle Punch like, okay, up there at this percent, up there at this percent, and you just have to get really good at it. I would actually say a lot of times like how good the Fox is at this matchup kind of depends on this.
Wow. Okay.
It depends both on hitting it and like going for it, like putting yourself in situations to go for it. Because it looks like you're just like kind of scrapping and throwing out moves and like
I scrap.
And the thing is like if you are kind of scrapping and throwing out moves, and the Sheik is kind of scrapping and throwing out moves, you'll probably just win that because you're Fox. But
right.
As soon as if I'm a Sheik player and I see that you're just kind of throwing out moves that aren't necessarily like combo starters, I'm gonna start throwing out some high value mix-ups, looking for some boost grabs and stuff like that. A lot more. Like I'm gonna start looking for the high value openings way harder if the Fox is just gonna like play the scrambly stuff all the time.
Okay. Hate those platforms.
Okay.
That's just so stupid. Yeah. I know.
You just need to be ready to up smash that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is this? Like what are you?
I'm just like, jeez, I'm trying to get a hit so bad.
Yeah, like you're just trying to get a hit. You don't really care about which hit. And that's a big red flag. Okay, good forward throw, good back air, good ledge grab. Oh, short hop up air, probably.
You think on the platform it wouldn't fuck me up right here?
Like you can just short hop up air.
Oh yeah, up there. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you were definitely right that like the combo game is super weak.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you've never comboed Sheik before or something. It's really weird because the rest of your gameplay is like, yeah, I'm good. I'm freaking good, man. And then you touch Sheik and you're like, somebody help me. It's like, wait, what? Like okay, that happens.
Yeah. Was that a free upper too? That one? Like
this is like a very weird spot. What would I do here? If I'm being honest about like what my intuition tells me immediately, I would have done a short hop back air here right before she landed. Instead of a full hop. And I probably would have gotten like short hop back air shine into like an edge guard or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can. Okay.
Should I just be like whiff punishing those on the ground, like just like timing where she's gonna land with the dare? Because I jump into dares way too much, thinking I can just like beat them out.
Well, jumping into the dare wasn't actually.
Oh, this one's bad. Okay.
Huh?
I was gonna say like this one actually probably wasn't me trying to punish the dare, but like I feel like a lot of times I'll try to just like up air the dare or something, and I'll just mistime it and get hit by the. But
yeah.
What were you gonna say?
So overwhelmingly against the dare, if you can, you want to up tilt and up smash it. But in a spot like this where she's already used her double jump, it's a little ambiguous. But just remember that like when she commits to the dare, it has like an insane amount of lag, like in the air. It's like, like before she lands. Like, it just takes forever. So, like, Sheik is gonna be in this lag until she lands on the platform. Like, so as soon as you see the down air, you can be like, well, Sheik is going to for sure be in lag before, like, until the time she lands. And I know you couldn't really react to this.
Yeah. But
So let's say you weren't able to react to the dare here. It's still really important that you maintain central positioning. So, like, right here, it's like going off and going for this read is, like, okay, because, you know, she can't really do much except double jump out. So this is fine, but you need to make sure that when you land here, you dash to this area, because you want to be able to make sure that Sheik can't get more centralized than you. Because, like, let's say she does this, and you jump up from here, and you back air trade. It's probably like maybe she gets hit up here and you get sent to the platform. It's kind of like an even trade, but you still have center. Where if you get hit by this and trade, you might get sent off stage and she might get sent over here, and then maybe, you know, you up B and she needles you or something. Like, it could just get dicey. So you just have to, like, be aware that even if you trade or you don't get, like, a full kill off the edge guard, you want to be maintaining the central positioning so that you don't lose a trade.
Okay.
But yeah, also whenever Sheik down airs, I usually like to wait on the ground if I can, rather than jumping into it. Okay, bad nair. This is like the Fox privilege nair off the ledge, just like, please. Okay, great DI. Great shine. Great recovery. Okay. Yeah, like right here, like you're not gonna get a kill from this CC anyway.
Yeah,
I would definitely just try to hit her.
Okay.
Like, I would go for something dumb right here. I would just like up smash, because like it kind of puts her in like a big disadvantaged state, and like Sheik coming down with an aerial is like way less likely to kill me. I might omps attack or something like that. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought process. Okay, let's grab another VOD you sent. So yeah, the main takeaway so far is that it feels really messy because you don't have like a funnel. Like, you don't have like a combo funnel where you're trying to like take these complex situations and like reduce them into these few situations that you want. You're kind of just like playing whatever is there and hoping it works out.
I don't know what the fuck the lasering right there for.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense. Like, even if this hits, you'll lose the situation.
Yeah. Ugh.
See, okay, this is what what it's all about right here. You didn't do this a single time last game. Look at how effective this is. Imagine if you were fiending for this. Like, you know, Sheik fiends for the tech chase combo, right? What if you are fiending for any form of this combo? Look what happens. So she's beating you up. You get the drill. She's at 3%. Drill, grab, up throw, up air. Miss the second up air, which you went for, which was good. Sheik double jumps. Oh, I'll get directly underneath her. Up tilt. Now she's off. Now she has no double jump. Back air. You could have, you know, killed her out of this, right? Like, she could have 100% been dead out of this. You just slightly missed. I wouldn't up tilt here. I would have probably down smashed or done something to hit her off stage. But yeah, like, that is the golden combo, and you can definitely feel the difference between this and everything you did last game.
Yeah.
When this combo hits, it's like the golden combo. Like, oh man, wow, Sheik is in the air with no double jump.
I love hitting up tilts on Sheik.
Like, you can feel that that's basically like a zero death.
Yeah.
Okay, good job staying centralized for the most part. Okay.
See, like, trying to dash tech that, it's like, oh my god, I should know I'm not gonna have fucking enough time.
Let me see. Oh, it's back further.
Yeah.
Like
right
that?
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's like,
all right, I'm gonna tell you a secret. All right.
Okay.
whiff punishing Sheik is a myth. The only whiff punish that exists on Sheik at all in like normal gameplay, not talking about like dash attack, obviously for him, is like forward tilt. That's the only move you can kind of like bait out and then hit her for. If she's doing like aerials or something like that, don't whiff punish. Like it's just bad. Like the secret against Sheik is like if you play like a safe, solid neutral where you react to her options and you're trying to get her to overcommit so you can whiff punish, which is like the general plan for every matchup in the game, you will get bodied.
Yeah,
that is like the nature of Sheik. I actually made a tweet about this like a few years ago. But basically, yeah. So the way to play against Sheik is basically Fox does not win the whiff punish game because she is approximately as fast as him. Like her frame data is kind of similar with her movement, like same jump squat and stuff like that. And she has bigger range. So it's really tough because she'll just do like fading back air and something. And it's like, what is Fox really going to do to punish that, you know? And so trying to punish it is a lot of times a big error that people make. You want to do a lot more like Sheik is in landing lag. I will do some form of like aggressive post-landing mix-up.
Like what she's going to do after it or something?
Like instead of trying to dash attack her landing, like waiting like half a beat and then full hopping over her landing, you know? That type of thing. Because... And so I'm sure you've seen my other lessons on Fox Sheik, or have you seen any of them?
Yeah, I watched the Zuppy one, and I watched a little bit of the Darkrai one.
Okay, where I'm talking about like the threes and stuff like that?
Yeah,
yeah. Also, I never noticed this leg goes behind, like, into the fountain before. That's crazy.
What the hell? That's actually weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Okay, getting tech chased, not a big deal. Honestly, like, the big game changer for me in this matchup, mentally, outside of that whole, like, don't whiff punish Sheik thing, was, like, if you ask a Fox, they will say, well, Fox, like, I'm pretty sure there are very few people on this planet that will say Fox does not win neutral against Sheik. And kind of, like... I don't know, 2018, 2019 feeling was like kind of around that era was like, well, Fox wins neutral, but Sheik wins punish. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was kind of like getting out around 2018, so I don't remember.
Okay,
people
well,
saying
that was
but I
just
can
kind
imagine
of the general vibe, and that's kind of how you play it. Is like, why when Sheik will punish me harder, just like the way you were talking was kind of like, well, the good Sheiks will mess you up for that, you know, and it's kind of like. So basically the biggest thing is like to kill you, Sheik has to do like 1 million reaction tech chases in a row, and each one does, wait, let's test this out. So from 42, it's one pummel, so it takes you from 42 to 53. So it does like 11 damage. And if she grabs you at like 20%, Sheik doesn't really, like, kill until, like, well, I don't know, 90? 80, 90, you know? Unless she gets, like, an early edgeguard gimp or something. So, like, she needs to hit a lot of these in a row. During this time, you have tech in place shine shenanigans. You have ambiguous DI. You have going on the platforms. You have slide off. You have all these kinds of really weird, like, you get to choose. That's the thing about being tech chased that people don't talk about. And this is why I think Falcon's repeated tech chase is pretty bad too. Is that the person who's tech chasing doesn't actually have control of the spacing. The person who's being tech chased has control of the spacing. Because you get to choose, yeah, sure, they're going to grab you again. Oh no. Like, you get to position yourself, you get to tech where you want, like, you get to DI where you want. You get to choose which tech you want, so you can put yourself in any kind of position you think will, you know, be a good spot for you. You're like, oh, the side platform is kind of low, and I'm at like 10%. So I'll just DI to the edge, force a Sheik forward throw, and double jump air dodge to the side plat. And she can't kill you off of that, you know? And it's like, you have all this counterplay to her stuff. And, in addition, she has to hit like 7 perfect reactions in a row.
Right.
And then the nail in the coffin, after she gets you past these percents, she has to win 1 to 3 50-50s on your DI, in or out. Like, down air, in a lot of situations, is a 50-50. Not in all of them. Sometimes she can cover every DI. Like, DIing on forward tilt, 50-50. DIing dash attack, 50-50. DIing down smash is like, well, you can kind of either tech it or survival DI, and you're kind of fine. So, like, there's just so much counterplay.
Yeah,
with her
there's
stuff.
a lot of.
And you're like, okay, so that's a lot to argue against Sheik's punish game on Fox. Well, what does Fox have on Sheik? And you're like, well, I throw Wave Shine grab, and then I up air, up air, up air, and at some point, if she doesn't want to keep getting up air, she has to double jump, and then I just shark her into a kill, and then I grab edge and get off ledge and Wave Shine up smash, which has, like, no counterplay. And so it's like, in truth, Fox wins the neutral and the punish. So you have to treat this matchup like, I punish harder than Sheik. Like, literally, if you hit that first type of punish that you did, if you hit this punish every stock, and you actually killed out of this would be a harder punish than he's done in either of these games.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just like a critical piece.
I'm definitely gonna be grinding those out, those up airs.
It actually got to the point where this matchup was pretty boring for me.
Right.
Just because it's the same combo over and over. It works on every Sheik in the world, and I just stopped losing to any and all Sheiks. And I was like, oh, okay, kind of boring. Like, they just can't do much.
Yeah, I want to be like that.
Yeah, so like right here, there's not really any reason not to DI away. Or
yeah,
like,
I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was like, maybe he'll fair me, but yeah, I don't know why I'm holding it.
Yeah, but if she fairs you here, a lot of times you'll just slide this off anyway, because fair hits like down.
Okay.
Or it hits straight. My bad. That killed. Wow. And just, you don't need to put unnecessary hitboxes out like this fade back drill thing. It's like you're.
Well, in my mind, that I'm thinking like, well, if I don't know, like I guess I thought he would be like there, and like if he was right there, I would hit him. But
yeah, but
I guess
if he's
you're
not,
right.
he just grabs you.
Yeah, you're right. And I feel like I do get fucked up a lot by coming down with unnecessary aerials versus like it's just Sheik.
It's kind of like, which position would you rather have? Would you rather be on the ground with Sheik, full hop above her, have an ambiguity on which side you're going to land on, and then also have your double jump to escape? Or would you rather just start at the peak and fall with a down air and be unactionable from this point? Like, let's see if this is like reactable. I'm pretty sure this is reactable. So let's see. The frame you drop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29 frames from the moment you shield dropped off the platform that Sheik had to deal with this and grab you.
He could have definitely grabbed me.
It was over. Like, this is just bad. And you just need to look like for these specific neutral openings more. You're just pressing random buttons. I hate to say it like that, but like, so it's like,
no, I definitely do sometimes.
Okay, so right here, I just stay here and up tilt. Like, you did this kind of extra wave dash, which made it a little hard, but I would just still up tilt here. You got hit, that's okay. Wow. Just keep up tilting. Just up tilt. She can't do slide.
Yeah.
And then the down tilt makes no sense. Feels good spacing wise. Aha, I'm out of the range and I'll get the down tilt. Yeah, but if she just holds down, you get grabbed.
Yeah.
It's just, if it's not the plan, it's bad. And if it's not in the plan and you're like, dude, I feel like this is good, then maybe it should be in the plan. Okay. But like, if you're just doing them, and this is kind of like a consistent, like a kind of mantra that I tell to everybody, is like, if you win the game or like if you play, let's say if you lose the game and you didn't have a game plan, the only analysis that I can ever give, no matter how badly I want to help somebody, the only possible analysis is you should have had a game plan and stuck to it. And I can tell people what the game plan is, but it entirely just comes down to telling them that they need a game plan. And so, and that's kind of what's happening here. But if you have a game plan and you stick to it, then losing is always just an opportunity to change the game plan.
Yeah,
but if you don't stick to the game plan, there's not enough consistency. Because if you're sticking to the game plan, you're like, this happens when I do this. This happens when I do this. I do this.
Cuts the fat out a lot.
And then when it doesn't work, you go, okay, clearly this is more complex than my game plan accounted for. How do I deal with this option and then include that in my game plan? And so you start building like this solid structure that the character can't really beat. Whereas right now I'm just like, don't do that down tilt, don't do that forward air, and you're like, man, that's like 100 things not to do. And it's like, well, it's not really about not doing those, it's about sticking to the plan.
That makes a lot of sense, actually, because that literally just comes down to the problem I brought up at the start. Was like, I feel like I mess up a lot of random things, so it's like a lot of these random things I don't even need to be doing.
That's exactly kind of the point I'm making, and it's it ties in definitely with like your perception when you were just like, all right, fine, how do I react to this weird fair on this platform? It's just like, dude, don't do it. Like, there's no reason to put yourself oh. See, when you do this, when you're in a normal match and you hit this, when you have this practiced down like crazy, you're just like, oh yeah, like this is it's time to die, Sheik. But when you don't have the game plan and you haven't been practicing the up throw up airs all day, and you do this up smash, oh, I got some percent. That's it.
It's done.
That's it. That's all you're ever gonna get off of it, and then you're gonna die there.
Okay? I die, yeah.
And then you're losing, and it's like, well, sometimes the story is simple. And you do a lot of stuff where you kind of like jump at Sheik when she's like on a platform and stuff like that. That's not really. So, Sheik. Sheik, when she moves, she commits more than Fox, which is why she's a little bit more stationary in general than Fox, and Fox is kind of zipping around the stage. But because of that, she kind of, like, think of it as like a commitment meter. Like, she wants you to commit harder. And so, because it's kind of like, you know, you're both trying to move around the other person and choose your positions to move around them. And if Fox hasn't committed to anything and he's just kind of dashing around, it's very scary for Sheik, because she can like dash attack in or boost grab in, and those are her, or she can wall. And the walling, Fox can kind of just stay right outside the wall and kind of just pressure. And if she random attacks, she loses, the dash attack loses to shield and full hop and drill in place. And the boost grab loses to drill in place and full hop, and and they obviously all lose to like spot dodge. So it's like she doesn't really have a great tool to like approach you, and her wall is there and it's strong, but like it doesn't really like pressure Fox super hard, you know. So when you're doing stuff like this jump right here, when you're doing this jump, it feels like, well, she can't really punish me for this jump, so it's okay. And so it's not like awful, but you're missing out on the opportunities for pressuring Sheik by not committing to this.
Okay,
because
that makes sense.
When you do this full hop, you're not only guaranteeing your horizontal position, that like, okay, from this spot, Fox can either continue this jump, or he can wave land off the platform. That's it. That's all he can do. The chances, I should have closed Facebook. Sorry. The chances of Fox getting underneath me as Sheik and doing some nasty platform mix-up garbage here that I hate as Sheik is like 0, because he's committed to this whole both vertically and horizontally. And so what this does is this just makes Sheik's life a lot easier, because there are so many threats she doesn't have to watch out for. So you're basically making the first commitment and you're saying, okay, I'm kind of locked in this area, and if I land, I'm kind of locked here. And so Sheik goes, okay, and she gets to choose her positions to beat this, because you're kind of committing first. Whereas let's say you dash dance like this, and she short hops up to maybe needle you, and then you dash underneath the platform, she's in a horrible spot, because you didn't commit.
Yeah.
And I've noticed you do these kinds of full hops a few times. And even like right here, Sheik loves this, because you're committing to this arc, and she'll go, oh, I can hit that with a back air. That's what you don't want. Like, you don't want, like, these nice arcs for her to, like, snipe, or these big commitments for her to, like, hit. You kind of just want to, like, move around her and, like, look really scary, and then get, like, a timing mix-up where you empty full hop and she throws something out, or you dash dance and she throws out, like, a forward tilt, or you just dash dance and literally go in with a nair and she, like, short hops into it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because doing these aggressive mix-ups on Sheik as a whole, like this idea of like what you're doing here, is good. It's just you need to play more towards those ideal combos.
Yeah.
Also, the general rule is up smash kills around 90 on like every stage but Dreamland, where it kills around 100. I know you got to kill at 88 before that other stock, but dude, that was like the worst DI humanly possible. So I usually wait till 90. So, like, if Sheik is here and she's, like, at 80, I would probably dash attack this just to pop her up here and then grab edge and go for, like, a wave shine up smash kill.
What about up air here? Is that kill? I mean, I guess she could DI off stage. I don't know about the other...
I mean... up throw up air can kill Sheik, but up throw up air killing Sheik is... for me, a lot more of, like, it feels kind of bad. Like, it feels like, I didn't really want to do that. Like, you want to kill Sheik with up smashes. Or up air, like, way up here. Like, if you grab Sheik at, like, 70 on Yoshi's and you do up for up air and it kills, nobody's going to complain. But, like, killing Sheik at, like, 90-something with up air, like, she doesn't die super easily from it, and, like... her SDIing means a lot more at higher percents, because like at low percent, if she's at like 10 and you miss your up air and she SDIs out, she still has the risk of falling on you and getting like up tilted into a combo or re-grabbed and stuff like that. But at higher percents, it's just like, it doesn't feel like as good, because like up throw up air SDI out into random hit doesn't a lot of times lead to a kill, whereas like at low percent it usually does lead to a combo in my experience. So I just really like to focus on killing her with up smash. If I'm in a situation where I am going to think about killing with up air, the majority of the time I will simply back air her off and do an edge guard into an up smash. It's just so consistent and effective. Like, getting 4 kills a game with up smash on Sheik is not weird at all. That should be, like, the norm. Killing with back air on Sheik is kind of like, you got your... If you're killing with back air on Sheik, you should have either messed up big time during the stock, or you got, like, a hard read on her up B and got, like, an early kill. It shouldn't really be like, oh yeah, kill Sheik with back. It's just like, nah, just the matchup gets very simple. Of like, at this percent, I'm just like, man, I just want a grab, and then I want an up air, and then I want, so yeah, like this is what I would do here. I would get this grab, and I would just immediately go for up air. It's really hard for her to tech this. It might not even be reactable. She lands so fast. So let's say she reacts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dang.
26, and like off of an instant reaction, and she has to tech early, is like, she's not gonna really tech this, you know.
Yeah.
And so like when you hit this, I definitely feel very confident going for this up air. Either the short hop instant double jump up air or the full hop up air work. Depends on like your preference and the positioning and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I would normally just go for the instant up air here. And then even on this spot, like I would go for this up air right there, even if she can get out. I would just be up airing here. These back airs aren't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is another spot. This okay, so we get this. This is one of our primary, like, aha, you know? We up-tilted Sheik out of her double jump. So the critical point here is you do full hop bear with opposite momentum to your hit direction. And that's like a big no-no against every character in every situation, pretty much. Unless it's gonna, like, kill or something. Especially at this percent. And because, like, you know, when you do your aerial in the direction that your aerial is hitting, it significantly increases your ability to combo out of that aerial. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, like you back air and you're moving forward, you can combo out of it. And a lot of people have an issue where they do stationary combos. Like, they would be right here, and they'll do, like, full hop back air, and Sheik just goes away, and they'll never get the hit.
Yeah.
And so you want to make sure you're moving, like, moving towards Sheik in the combo is more important than getting her off stage, because you can keep it going. Whereas if you do this full hop bear and it hits her off, you're not going to get anything. Another option, which is probably what I would have done here, because I do like the idea of getting her off with this back air, I would have short hop back aired this.
Like short hopped it. Like,
I would have short hopped right here, and maybe done it like not full momentum, like kind of like just in place right here, and then I would have tried to pressure her off stage. Like I would have hit her with this back air and then landed here and tried to do another one or something like that. So there were two options you could do there. Yeah, basically, the options were like combo her towards the stage here more, like either another up tilt, an up air, or like forward momentum nair or something, where like she's going towards center. See that, but I understand why you don't want to do that because of the fountain platform and she might slide off and stuff like that. And so rather than carry her across, I'd probably either opt for the short hop bear here into a pressure or just up airing, just to avoid this like opposite momentum aerial. And like obviously the short hop back air here is also like an opposite momentum aerial, but like it's a short hop, so you just land right away and it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah. Whereas this is like really significant. Tech skill. Oh. Also, yeah, you don't want to fight out of the corner, obviously, but you don't. Like, Sheik has a really hard time covering a lot of stuff from this position. Like, what I would do,
like right here.
Right here, I would go to ledge and ledge dash 100 out of 100 times. Absolutely.
Well, ledge dash is our shit right now, so I need to grind them.
It's better to go to ledge and do the world's worst ledge dash and lose than play around not being able to do them, because it's the same against every character in the game for Fox. If Fox is here in the corner, he has two options depending on which character he's fighting. He has full hop double jump, which works against like floaties. Puff, Peach, works against Falco too if Falco's trying to short hop up air read you or full hop shine you here. But against like Sheik, Marth, you don't want to full hop double jump out of the corner, obviously. So if it's like a character you don't want to double jump out of the corner against, it's ledge. Because unlike Falco, Fox's full hop in this position gets super caught. Like, one of the most common situations that I've been messed over for in the past is, like, let's say, I don't know, kind of right here. I don't know. Like, Sheik is, like, here, and I'm, like, at the edge, kind of. And I do this dash full hop. When you're rising out of the full hop right here, Sheik up tilt can actually catch you. And that is, like, a nightmare. Like, I hate getting hit by that. And so the only way to really avoid that is to go to ledge. And so you just need to become comfortable with going to ledge there. Okay, bad combo by him. No. See, because even there, I would up air here, Because if you up air in this position, and she's
maybe
in
up
a
air
horrible
her.
spot where if she
Yeah.
comes down, you back air her once, she's off stage, grab edge, get up smash, easy peasy, next stock.
Mm.
Like, my advice for you... Wow. Okay, never mind. Lesson over. I hate you. No, just kidding. You charged up smash, and then it ADTs his shield.
Dude, I told you I play
Holy
Fox. I play Fox to get my free boost in the
hate
game.
this game. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna say before I witnessed that abomination? Yeah, so you're the main, and I'll keep going over some small stuff, but the main takeaway, like if there's one sentence in your head that I can get through to you, I want you to make the Sheik matchup boring. I want you to
With
make
up
it
airs?
like the
that's my
up
combo.
airs, and then like the edge guarding with the regular get up, wave shine
Yeah.
up smash type stuff.
I think I'm actually pretty good at doing that,
I mean,
but I do think
it is
normally-
extraordinarily easy. So
Yeah. At
But,
least
like,
I have that. But so should the up airs though. Those should be easy too.
yeah. So like, the thing is, I haven't seen you do the regular get up, wave shine up smash in any of these games.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm bad.
But it is something to keep in mind to do that.
Yeah.
And it gets a lot easier when you have a consistent method for getting Fox to those like percents where that happens. You just want this matchup to feel really repetitive and like boring and like businessy. It's not a very dynamic matchup. It doesn't feel very exciting to play. And if it does, you're probably doing something wrong.
Okay.
Like at the base level. Because like obviously if you're like, I don't know, IBDW, he's nuts at the matchup, and he's playing Plup, and he's stupid nuts at the matchup, like there's going to be something beyond the most basic game plan.
Yeah.
But
right.
this is like when I was playing Plup in early 2020 and stuff like that, or late 2019, this plan worked. And it worked against Face Roll, and it works against, you know, Duck, and it works against Spark.
Right.
And so, like, this does work against the top Sheiks to some extent. I'm sure there are some developments that it doesn't, like, perfectly destroy, or, like, I'm sure, like, Plup, for instance, has made up some counterplay to this general style, but, like, this is the strongest basis, and against... Okay, and I have a lot of respect for J-Flex, right? But this will work and should work on him. Like,
Oh, yeah,
100%
makes
it should
sense.
work on him. Like, at the level that he's playing this matchup right now.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. That's how that's done. It's
And
combo.
this is at actual 0, it's a little awkward, which is why I usually like to start it off with a couple lasers or a drill wave shine or both. Like let's say like
that.
right here to punish this thing. I understand doing the grab here 100%. But, like, if you could, you know, it would be great to get some percent here. I understand grabbing here, though, and it's not a bad plan. A lot of times here, there's kind of a 50-50 between, like, kind of just turnaround up smash type stuff or going for the up air. And the Sheiks hate falling into the up smash, so most of the time I still will just up air here. Like, let's see if he double jumps. No, he didn't have a chance. You comboed him out of it, but... Okay, but regardless, if Sheik gets out of your 0, like, sometimes 0 to 20 is just you just gotta hold that. Sometimes you're just like, okay, I did my best. 0 to 20, that's fine. Oh, up airs, here we go. Yeah, and then this was just an overcommitment on this.
Yeah, did I drift too much in, or
Yeah.
Okay.
What you wanted here is that you wanted a neutral jump. So you can just
I did.
dash and then either press down or neutral stick and then do the jump and then drift back. And you'll do kind of like this jump instead of like this one.
Okay, I didn't even think about that. Like
Yeah.
I never thought about just the input itself.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Makes
sense.
sense. But yeah, I actually went over like a lot of that in a lesson yesterday, but that was more of like a beginner lesson, just going over like how to jump at different spacings, where like I'll dash and then I'll angle the control stick like down at an angle all the way down to like straight, like between straight forward and straight down, and I'll use like the rim to like sort of figure out like my jump distance. So I'll like dash and then I'll hit like the downward notch to do like a shorter jump, or I'll just hit straight down to do the neutral jump here. But yeah, so if you do this neutral jump here and you landed back on the platform, you're definitely murdering Sheik here.
Right.
So all right, here's another thing. You know how that first match you did like a double laser here on a fountain and you got hit?
Yeah.
So, all right. So this is my position on this. People have differing opinions on Battlefield in particular. I think my favorite thing to do is I stand right here, and I do double jump, or sorry, I do full hop, double laser right here. Full hop, double laser, fast fall. Both hits will hit Sheik on the platform, and you can land, and she has no punishes. I really like to do that, just because it's like, oh, you're going to sit on the platform in your shield? That's nice. Laser, 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 laser. And I did it. I started doing that because Nut, our local Sheik, just sits on the platform in light shield all the time. And there's not really like a true punish for it. And so I just sit here lasering until it wears him down. You can also go underneath and look for pokes with up air and like, short hop, up air, land, up tilt, dash away. Those things do exist and you can do them. But I just want to give you something where you don't have to go under and start spamming.
Yeah.
If you want to stay over here and do these lasers, or you want to do the up-down lasers, like full hop laser, drop laser, then you definitely can. Okay, horrible spot for Sheik. Nice. Nice, staying centralized. Get up.
I was going for a shine wavelet back here.
Yeah, you're like, man, I don't know this matchup at all, but I'm also gonna go for the most stylish possible edgeguard Fox has instead of just full hop up airing this. Because to be honest, the reason you went for this back air is because there wasn't the world's cleanest answer here. But I just like doing the up air, and then I just do up air, go to the top plat,
shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have any other kill options from that. She can slide off the back air. So isn't this just crazy? This is the strongest combo he's hit in all 3 of these games. And it's like, you're already at 27. And he's like, all right, down throw. Perfect reaction. Read the spot dodge. Down throw, okay. 3rd down throw on the Tekken plays. 4th down throw. This is literally him. 5th, I got the 5th. Oh, the only thing I can do is forward throw, and then I have to do a mix up, and oh, I missed. And it's like, dude, that is like Sheik's punish game. And yours is up throw, up air, up air, up air, up air, up air, grab ledge, get off, up smash. Like, it's freaking free.
Yeah.
Like, Sheik's punish game is so much harder than Fox's. And you need to keep that in mind. But right now, Sheik's punish game is easier than yours, because she has a plan and you don't. So, in these matches.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that at one point, and let's see, was she at 90? Not quite at 90. That's why I like to use that 90, because she almost died. What was I gonna say? I'm glad that at one point during this, you did like the super special correct combo, where you did the up air, and then when she came down, you did the up tilt, and then you chased her.
Those are the games I do the best too, when I actually those things happen. So
yeah,
it's like,
and it's like the more those things happen, that is the indicator that you are doing well. And so you need to try to, like, you need to use all of your in-game muscles to like push really hard in that direction that you are gonna hit those things. Instead of like all of this nonsense, like what in the world are you doing? You're like
making it impossibly harder for myself.
Yeah, like da, 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 da. You're going for all this crazy stuff. Oh yeah, full hop back here, read the CC dash dance out, and like it's like all of this stuff is just like crazy chaotic play that like doesn't need to exist because you can just like up down on the platform, shoot a few lasers, dash dance, go for a full hop mix up in center. Sheik has to do something dumb. You get a drill. It's over. You know?
Yeah.
Sheik's edge guard is not that strong. Like she does have a good edge guard on Fox, but it's not foolproof. So she does not have. Yeah, it's just that was good back air. You just have to look out for how messy everything is right now. Like it's just messy. Okay. Right here, I don't like to roll.
Did I do that too soon?
No, you were preempting it. You need to react to this. Like you need to react if Sheik's up B is on you or not.
What do you mean on me? Like how do I tell where she's gonna go? Because I usually just get up to try to time it. So
the regular get up is used because you need the regular get up to avoid the hitbox.
Right.
But if her up B is out here, up B startup is like 18 or 19 frames, by the way. Like pre-poof. So like if you're here and Sheik does this, you don't need the regular get up here because she's not going to hit you with the up B.
Okay. Okay.
So you can just stay on ledge here and just wait and then see what happens.
Okay.
Don't force into the ledge, please. Be respectful. Like, I know that Sheiks are really bad at ledge dashing, and if you're in tournament, you can go ahead, but, like, I don't want you to grind, like, practicing attacking into Sheik ledge dash. You will simply play plop and be eliminated. And yeah, these back airs do exist. Like, they are hitting Sheik, but they aren't, like, because here's the thing, if you grab Sheik at 10%, you drill wave shine, Sheik's at 10 or 12% or something like that, and you grab her, you're going to be able to get to this percent really easily, and she'll still be in a combo.
Yeah.
But if you hit these two back airs, both of these required mix-ups and, like, outplays, and she's not in a combo. So if you get grabbed now, like, you're in a worse spot than she is, you know? Whereas, like, if you had just played towards the opening you really wanted, oh no, come on, you gotta up air that. No. Alright, I can't watch anymore. The time is up anyway.
I do have one more question though.
Yeah, no, final question. This is definitely the time for the final question.
So, one, I just wanted to ask, so do you think, for the up air thing, because I think I'm so not confident in the fact that I can hit him, because I miss just, like, moving out of him so often, that I could I should just be grinding out, like,
yep. I just sat there and Uncle Punch and did it a lot for, like, a while.
Okay. And then my other question is, this is kind of off topic. This is just, like, more so how you think people that are, like, since you're a person who's very smart at the game and you've done very well, how do you view people like Mango or Plup in terms of just, like, how they got good so fast, or, like, how do their minds work? Because it feels like their minds are working differently in some way to others in terms of how fast they got good, how consistent they are. And then also I have another side thing that made me want to bring this up. One time, this is a while ago. I don't know if Plup was trolling when I asked him this or not, but I was playing him and I asked him, so, like, when you were getting better, did you, like, analyze the game at all? And he was like, no, I never did that. I just played a bunch. And it's like, I can't wrap my mind around someone just playing and getting, like, insanely good like him without doing, like, analysis of the game or of yourself, or, you know what I mean?
I mean, I think people learn differently, and some people don't really need extensive study to get good. They need it once they are good. I didn't particularly analyze to get good or really play that much. I mostly just kind of thought about positions and like what I wanted to hit on my opponent and stuff like that. So like I think you can get pretty far in this game without analysis if you have a sort of natural mindset towards it. A lot of it is also like people have like built up game learning models. So like some people, they just kind of naturally happen upon a good game learning model. Like I definitely like wasn't like born with one or anything like that. And I remember like Mewtwo King telling me that he comboed using tree branches that he reacted to, and me being like, that literally blew my mind, you know, in like 2010, that like, dude, he's using tree branches? Like, what? Like, this is insane. Like, and I had just never considered the game like that. So I don't think it's necessarily like a natural thing as much as like some people try different things, find big success with it, and their brain forms around it.
Okay.
And so that's just like, you don't worry about that as much. Just be like, well, they learn differently than me, and just try to follow whatever is giving you the most learning.
Okay.
And there was something you said right before the plup thing.
That was just tying into the plup thing. Was just like how like top players' minds work. Like specifically like Mango or
like, and they all work differently. And, you know, everybody has their individual talents. So I don't think that anybody else can be Mango or Plup in the exact way that they are. But, you know, Mango will also never be Zane. So you just got to be your own special that's more than their specials.
Okay. Well, that's all I had.
All right. I'll send you my Venmo stuff. Does Venmo work?
Do you have Cash App? I mean, I can do Venmo, but... Do you have Cash App by chance?
I don't have Cash App.
Okay.
If Venmo's inconvenient, you can also just donate to the stream. That works too.
Oh, I have a Venmo. I'll Venmo you.
Huh?
I'll Venmo you.
Okay, great. All right, I'll talk to you later then.
All right, thanks, dude.